Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. We are doing a re-ink review of this ink because from what I remember of this ink, I didn't like the card. We will find out what that looks like later. That is a sign that we are live. Mute this so that way we don't have to deal with that going off every 5 seconds. Alright, let's share this with our friends so that they can come and hang out with us too. At this time, I would encourage you to share this with your friends so that they can also come and hang out with us too. Okay, we are all shared out to our friends. Hopefully some of them will come and hang out with us too. Okay. Here is today's ink. Today's ink is Noodlers Brexit. It's an UK exclusive. It's a purple ink. And I think that I am going to redo this topper because I didn't do it good last time. I need a Q-tip. Oh, I also need the stickers. That helped if I had stickers. We are using the Dormouse's desk. Ink vial labels. No. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Already have one dipped. Good swatch on there. Okay. It's so weird. It's like doing a blotchy thing, which is annoying. Don't do a blotchy thing. It's continuing to be blotchy. I don't know why. Okay, we'll deal with that a little bit. Anyway, today's pen, we will be using the Serendipity with the oval broad nib. And here is our ink of the day. It's a nice purple ink. A little bit of micro shading in there. Alright, here's today's ink. swatch. Let's do the water resistance test. Huh. Okay. Water resistance test shows that this is a permanent ink. So that's cool. Super permanent. Nothing moved at all. I didn't know that this was a permanent ink. So that's very good. I would totally use this on the outside of an envelope. And here is our toilet paper chromatography. There's like a tiny tinge of pink, and then there's like a purple, and then there's some like blue bits coming out, which I thought was pretty cool. Alright. Let's do some paper review. Here we have Eaton's Core Sable Typewriter 20-pound cotton fiber content paper. Nice. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Copperplate Graph Pad from johnneilbooks.com. Really nice, no feathering, a little bit of bleeding, micro bleeding, and ghosting. Zoom in just a little bit. This is Maromon Nemosity 80 GSM. Can I have some focus? Really nice. Don't see any feathering. Little bit of micro bleeding, ghosting. Rhodia Dot Pad 80 GSM. Nice. A little bit of heavy ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Did really nice. No feathering. No bleeding. Tiniest bit of ghosting. Oxford single subject notebook paper. Really nice. No feathering. No bleeding. A little bit of ghosting. Perfect. Hi Santa, how are you doing today? CVS caliber filler paper. I'm doing well. Thank you. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Wow, for being a Noodlers ink, this one's pretty cooperative so far. This is Pelican Hub notepad. A little bit of shading, a little bit of micro bleeding, barely any ghosting. Kokuyo business paper, a little bit of feathering, seepage, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The Nanami 7 Seas 68 GSM Tomoe River, a little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. The Jot envelopes from the Dollar Tree. It's got a little bit of wiggle and a little bit of bleeding, but it's a permanent ink, so I would totally use this on the outside of an envelope. Alright, this is Muji paper. Muji notebook paper. No feathering. A little bit of heavy ghosting, but no real bleed through. That's good. This is Artron Olive 160 GSM notebook paper. Really nice. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. This is anecdote notebook paper. Silly question. If I may, permanent inks, would they stain a bathroom sink while cleaning a pen? I am going to write this down. So, I have a white bathroom sink in my vanity. So, I will come back tomorrow and I will let you know. Okie dokie? I'm going to put this on my mirror so I don't forget. So, if you have any type of staining ink, the best thing that I can tell you to do is to use a little bit of either rubbing alcohol or bleach to get it out. The only one that has really, really stained my sink very badly was King Philip Requiem. So, that's the only one I've ever had a problem. Even Bay State Blue didn't stain my sink that bad. Not that I remember of. But like if you take your knuckles and you wash the sink out like this, with your hand, then, or like a rag, then if you do it like right away, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Okay, this one is good now. Let's see, put that on there. Perfect. I went to Daiso yesterday, and I got 2 new little friends. It's a little whale friend, or a walrus, I think. And this one is a fox. And my dear friend Wumble Bumblebee loves foxes, so I'm going to send her this. And clean my hands with Clorox spray, yeah. Sometimes, not all the time, but if you did it sometimes, the best advice that I can give you is to put some lotion on your hands before you use the Clorox, because otherwise your skin will crack. Because I use a lot of bleach in my house, and so I have to be very careful because I have very porous fingers. I'm allergic to some lotions, and so when I'm washing my hands, the ink gets stuck in there. So that's just something to be aware of. Okay, anecdote notebook paper. It's got a little bit of feathering, a little bit of micro bleeding and ghosting. As a mansion, my hands. As a Manson. Oh, Mason. As a Mason, not Manson. My eyes don't work so good. As a Mason, my hands have seen better days. I know all about that. All right, this is M Shoy 120 GSM. Really nice. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of heavy ghosting. Perfect. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. It's got a little bit of spread, a little bit of heavy ghosting, a little bit of micro bleeding. Hi, Simply Ops. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. This is Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Perfect. Then I do keep my nails rather long, and sometimes I'll get like ink under my nails, and it's so difficult to get out of the bed. Just spent all day. Hi, Manda. How are you? Just spent all day with my hands in cleaners. Scrub both bathrooms and the kitchen floor. Wow. Yeah, I need to do my bedroom. I need to get out the little green cleaning machine and do my bedroom. The Jot Journal envelope. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. Wexford Walgreens Pharmacy. One little tiny feather just right there. And a little bit of heavy ghosting, a little bit of micro bleeding. Not too bad. Midori MD paper. A little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Perfect. Daiso Premium Notebook Paper. No feathering, no little bit of micro bleeding and ghosting. I was at Daiso yesterday. I didn't hardly see any paper. I couldn't believe how little of paper they had. 68 GSM Tomoe River. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Can't believe how little this bled. Leuchtturm 1917 plain. Leuchtturm 1917 plain. A little bit of feathering. Micro bleeding and ghosting. Yeah, this Leuchtturm is, I don't know, some inks, seems like some papers are different than others. Hardly any bled at all. From the color vent calendar, this month so far, super bleedy. I don't know. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. I'm feeling much better today. I got up and I started to have a sinus, and I was like, nope, you're not gonna have a sinus today. So I took an Allegra, and now I feel amazing. I'm gonna try not to overexert myself though, because that's when the trouble starts to happen. Oh, I feel so good. Let's go do all the things. And then the next day, deathbed. Anybody else like that? Like, oh, we're feeling good. Let's go do all the things. And then the next day, deathbed. Always. Yeah. Don't go crazy. I think I went a little crazy yesterday. So, our kitchen is kind of an open type of kitchen. Anybody can go in and use the tools, but sometimes not everyone returns the tools to the kitchen. So I got me and my roommate Daphne like to use this little tiny bowl to put ketchup in so we can have tater tots. Well, trying to spread it around on a plate is rather difficult and seems counterproductive when we had this perfect little bowl. And so I was like, I don't want to go all the way down to the Asian shop, which is like 4 miles away. But maybe we could go to Daiso, and Daiso had cute bowls. They had these little octagon-ish bowls, and they didn't have any Corelle, which I think they really need to make tiny Corelle bottle cups, bowls. You know, just like a sauce bowl. And so I found a really cute teardrop shaped one. I don't have it up here, but I can show y'all later if you want to in the Discord. And she got like a 3-bowl plate, little micro plate, so she could put sauce in. I thought that was a really great idea. Okay, moving forward. Also, we are 2 to 24 inches of snow. Oh my gosh. It's 68 degrees currently. Can you send some of that over here? That'd be great. What even tell my wife not that she... Let's take a look at some of these. Because I don't want to boop the camera. Okay, there. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a tism. Ooh, this wisteria looks kind of close. I have to watch for the names because I know I've reviewed this ink before, but if I remember correctly, it wasn't done very good, so... This is like a dusty purple. No. You ordered a snow shovel. Oh my god, I bet. "24 inches. Wow. This Montegrappa violet's kind of close. It's a little bit darker. This Mountain Breeze is kind of close, but it's a little more lighter. See, this is Noodlers Brexit. I don't know why it's so dark. This doesn't look anything like that. I don't know. That's going in the bin. Of course, this was a broad nib. That was probably with a flex nib. Flex nib, you get more ink, so... I need to redo this one, too. This is exactly the one I was thinking of. Violet Sea Snail looks kind of close. Kind of a little bit. This Griffin Purple looks kind of close, but I haven't been able to find any of this since I did it. This was my first review that I ever did. There's Diamine Damp. Nope, never mind. I don't have any more of that one. Dang it. This one's a little more grayer. Dante's Cosmo. Oh, that's way more bluer. Sometimes they'll look the same to my eye, and I look up to see the camera. I'm like, whoa, these are way off. And that's it. Okay, well, this is a permanent ink, so it would do good on an envelope. So that's nice to know. What did you guys think about today's ink? Are you guys thinking thoughts about getting this ink? Do you have this ink? Let me know what you think about this ink in the comment section below. I will let you know tomorrow about the staining of the sink issue. What is coming up? So I will be teaching a cursive calligraphy course for the next couple weeks on Sunday. So if you guys are around on Sunday, you can come and hang out with me and learn a little bit about cursive writing. So that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my members: Cynthia, Rahul, Wolf Kate Witch, Arcboy, Vermilion Tees, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Wumble Bumblebee. If you'd like to become a member, you can do so for as low as 99 cents a month. Also, don't forget to check out my website, join the calligraphy class, check out the paper reviews page, join the Discord, and if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. And I'm very close right now to being able to get a Kaweco Piston Sport Classic. So if you are considering doing any shopping in the near future, please use the discount link so that I can get a little bit of credit, so I can get a Kaweco Sport Classic. Okie dokie. So that's all I've got for today. Get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them, and I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.